Guys, and welcome back to the West Ham United career mode here on FIFA 23. Season 2 just about to begin, and yeah, hopefully we can. I don't want to say up the ante from last season. I mean, we won a double last season, very close to a treble, but it was very close to only being one. So I think I don't understand how we won the Premier League. Still, it still baffles me, but um, I feel like it'll be a I don't want to say it'll be more difficult, but because we know we've proven ourselves and we know we can beat certain teams and everything like that. Juventus, you're not going near Gilles Lorenka, my top scorer from last year, and yeah, there's just going to be a lot of stuff that we need to sort of work out. Like there's players here like Vlasic and other players that have come into the club that we might well get rid of. Um, I do have transfers in mind that I want to do. We've been given a whopping 140 million to play with this season, so yeah, could have a lot of fun with that. Um, yeah, that's I don't know. We're trying to get ourselves up and going. Do you know what? Real Sociedad, you can have him. Jared Bowen. I'm not taking Stefan Savic and 12 million for the Bowen Meister. Not happening. But yeah, it was an impressive first season, and hopefully we can just carry on going. Do you know what? I'm more than happy to get rid of Pablo Fornals. I'm gonna hopefully I'm gonna try and negotiate a bit more. I think he's out of contract, so I'd probably struggle to get more, but yeah, we'll see how that one goes. And what's this we've got on over the line? A transfer for a new defender, a new right back, a position we've been looking for a long while in this series. We have got our boy Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He's on the last year of his deal, so we're going for a little bit under his value despite Eric Ten Hag's best efforts. The fee in the end was about £22 million. Brilliant deal for us, really. A new right back with some longevity. I know Kufal was really good last year, but I think this is just going to be a game changer for us. How much better could a deal have gotten there? 18 million. I tried offering 19, he wouldn't have none of it, but who knows. But yeah, good player. Definitely a better right back in terms of actual defending ability, and I just think it's going to be one of those players that improves us a lot. He's not having the number 6. I've got to be honest with you. Giving any defender at West Ham the number 6 is just wrong. So sorry, Aaron. You've got to change that number. What can we give you? 31. There you go. I don't even know who used to wear 31 for us. I can't actually think. Yeah, that'll do for a first signing. Not too shabby at all. Slots straight into that starting 11 for us. Another deal over the line here for another player that might just improve that defence, and definitely players that we can bring on. He's the Afro man, the former Chelsea and Bournemouth player. It's Nathan Ake, who most recently, you'll remember, scored a couple of headers against us in the Premier League. And that absolutely thrilling. I can't remember what the final score was, if it was 4-3 or 5-3, 5-4, whatever it was. I can't remember, but 16.5 million for Nathan Ake is definitely a fair deal. It's a brilliant bit of wheeling and dealing from us to get Nathan Ake over the line. And he can play left back and the centre back. Definitely going to be an improvement in that defence area. Best possible deal 16 points of 15.7. Who knows, maybe. But yeah, Nathan Ake, he's also not being given the number 6. So we're going to have to think about that. But yeah, 2 good signings under the belt already, and we'll see how that looks on our team. Another one over the line, the biggest signing yet, an absolute buster bank, £75 million signing. It's extremely unrealistic, but Alphonso Davies is now a part of the West Ham setup. There's nothing wrong with Emerson at left back, but Creswell's retiring, and just having that assurity that we've got a left back for the rest of the career mode is a massive part of this transfer. But Alphonso Davies, the Canadian, 75 million, a record transfer at West Ham. And that should be an A because they wanted like £99 million for him. We got him for 75. I think that's an absolute bargain, you know. A new first 11 player. 74.9 was the best possible deal, but no. We will absolutely take that, and that is yet another huge signing for us. And it's all defensive signings at the minute because we did leak goals a lot last year. So, yeah, massively improving the team. And now that is how the team is currently looking. I think that's a major improvement, to be completely honest with you. We've got our best players in there, Paqueta, however you say it. Zaniolo, who grew a lot last year. Skamaka, Bowen, Ward-Prowse and Rice in that middle. Davies just making the back line look a little bit more confident. Um, yeah, just I think it's a big improvement on what we had towards last, or especially a big improvement on what we had last year. So yeah, huge signings. We've got piss all left in the transfer budget at the minute, but I think we'll more than just save that until we can, unless we can sell some more players, potentially get some more money over the line, and yeah, whoever we do decide to bring in before the window, I can't actually remember what our first game is. I think it might actually be the Community Shield, because we would have to play Manchester City, wouldn't we? But yeah, we'll keep going and see what we can do and see what we can find before that point. Just go over the line. A free agent, Javier Castro, a young Portuguese centre half, a regen, I believe. But yeah, a 19-year-old, I think he's just going to sort of slot in, and we'll loan him out, and hopefully he can grow. But he's going to be sort of there for when like we need youth players and things like that, because the squad depth just isn't there at the minute. And just as player departure, we've got Terran Moffey going out on loan for 2 years. I mean, there's not a lot of depth up front, but Terran Moffey going on loan is probably just going to be a good option for him, because he didn't get a lot of game time towards the back end of last year. Interesting one. I don't really want Lazari or any money for Zaniolo, to be completely honest. So, not having any of that. Bergamo, Calcio, or whoever asked for it. Philadelphia, you can have Manny Longello, to be completely honest with you. I don't really care. Man City want Bowen. 33 million. Not a chance, lads. Not a chance. Pre-season, though. We're not going to play any games in pre-season. I think that's fairly evident. We're just going to see how the team goes. But yeah, I think solid transfer window so far. Solid opening bit of the transfer window. I mean, could we have got more? Possibly. Ben Rama transfer offer, 19 million. Tempting. Liverpool, yeah, of course Liverpool now want James Ward-Prowse, don't they? Now he's a Premier League winner and a European winner. Now they want him, of course. Longello won't move for some reason. Frustrating. It's hard getting rid of like youth players and low rated players that you don't want. Okay, that's not gone well. Yeah. The less spoken about that Betis game, the better. But it is only pre-season, so. Yeah, there it is. Maxwell Cornet transfer for Aaron Cresswell's now back after getting that injury. I can't remember who he was injured against. Was it Lech Poznan? Was it St Mirren? Can't actually remember. The Bamba transfer offer. Didn't really want to get rid of him. None of these players I'm actually looking to sell. Monza. There we go. This should be 3 points. Yeah, there you go. Bowen, Ake, and Bowen again. Ake's first goal for the club coming in pre-season. What a time to be alive. His first game for the club might be against his former side. I know, we've got to play Liverpool. Liverpool comes second. I genuinely couldn't remember. So, okay. So, we've got actual transfer offers for players that I'm trying to get rid of. Masuaku, I'm quite happy to let go for 4.5 million. Kufa one's an interesting one because he's 30. So, we could get like a decent bit of money for him, but who knows. We'll have a think about that one after the Liverpool game. But yeah. It's going to be an interesting one, this Liverpool game, because they are obviously 2-year loan deal for Flynn Downs. Not really someone I'm looking for. Oh, I don't really want to let him go to another Premier League team. I'm trying not to sell to other Premier League sides. I know that's like really bad because okay, Mazuaku's gone. 4.5 million. Arthur, you've been a great servant to West Ham. You've obviously scored you've played some important games for us. We'll never forget some of those goals or those bits of skill, but it wasn't to be. Danny Ings, no. There you go. So yeah, Liverpool first game of the season. A replacement as rise for captain. Kurt Zoom. No. Um, mental stuff. But yeah, first game of the season. A Community Shield. Now, we've obviously beaten Liverpool multiple times in this career mode already, so I don't know what to expect really, but hopefully we can get a win. But yeah, we'll see how it goes in the game. Wembley back again. We were obviously here last when we lost to Crystal Palace in that FA Cup semi-final. But yeah, at a Community Shield, the first time we're playing for this in our career mode. Obviously, a really weird one. İlkay Gündoğan at Manchester City is an odd transfer that I don't think anyone saw coming. But yeah, big opening game here that we've got to play. Hopefully we can get the job done and lift our first piece of silverware for the season, but who knows. We'll obviously see how that goes in the game. Ooh. Oh no! Oh, just couldn't get the ball under his feet, and Darwin Núñez has opened the scoring here at Wembley. Zuma just got the ball caught under himself and couldn't get it going. That is incredibly frustrating. Just, it's not a goal that's really nice to look at because the interception touch just isn't there. That's so frustrating. To have conceded that as well so early on in the game. Could Areola have done better? Possibly, but yeah, that's an annoying. Fonzo finds Zaniolo, and Zaniolo will score. Well, that left-hand side link-up working really well, and Zaniolo's opened his account for the season. Great finish there from our Italian left mid. He's been so good for us on that left-hand side all throughout the first season. And to be able to pull that off against Alisson, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, it's an incredible finish. And what an assist from Fonzie on his debut. Brilliant start. How many blocks, man? Oh my god, how many times is that going to drop to him like that? That's two really poor goals. They've had nothing but just comically bad goals in this game. I cannot actually believe how many blocks were made and how many times it fell back to a fucking Liverpool player just to give them the lead. Fucking hell. What an awful goal. It's a scrappy goal. Just got to go again. Oh, Bowen's through. Bowen's been sent away. Jared Bowen. Oh my god, how's he missed? How on earth is he not the half we wanted? Really, really annoying, like, difficult half to get into. Liverpool have finally turned up for a game against us. It's frustrating because we've not even been out of the game. But just, like, in terms of the two goals they've scored have been really poor. So it's really, like, when you concede poor goals and the game's not giving you anything to go that way, it's just sort of annoying, but yeah. We're going to have to see what we can do in the second half. Hopefully we can at least pull it back. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Or Scamacca. Is this the moment? Yes, it is. Scamacca's moment opens his account. And the Italian resurgence at West Ham is growing stronger and stronger by every game. What a finish by Scamacca. What a ball from Paqueta. That is liquid football. We've deserved an equaliser. We've been all over them at points in this game. I mean, they've had a lot of the ball, a lot of the chances, but I think we've been the better team. But that is a superb finish from a man who got nearly 40 goals, was it, last year? I can't actually remember, but brilliant finish. Salah's corner. What a save from Areola. The ball. That is not a penalty. I've won the ball. I've won the ball, EA.
Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor
That's
foul.
ball.
Should be a yellow card for me.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
Fuck, could Areola have reacted a little bit quicker when I told him to dive, considering I knew where he was going? All the hard work to get level for this game to give a shit penalty away.
Well,
Can't
here's
be
the
bothered,
replay. It's
man. And it's
almost a
every
perfect
time.
penalty. Keeper's guessed the right way, but it's tucked so far into that
He
corner.
dives like a
It's
minute
almost
later than he
impossible for
needs
him
to
to
as
save.
well.
That's
Oh,
how you
it's
take a
just not
Might
chance.
going.
well be the decider. Oh, and that challenge
You
carried
can
with
send
it
them off.
quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next?
It's got to be a red, surely. Oh,
And the
thank
red
you.
card
It's
has
actually a
been
red
shown,
card.
and that puts a bit of a stain on
Atrocious
things.
bit of
Well, in a
challenging from
great
Thiago
position,
there.
that could change everything.
Absolutely
It's a
awful.
faultless challenge.
Look at that. It's just a stupid challenge.
Scamacca. And
Go on,
showing great
Benrahma.
vision. This could level it.
Benrahma!
And on the play
Yes!
now. And
Thank
you have to ask the
you!
question, is the time
The
for
amount of
offside to begin?
times that stopped me from having any sort of an impact in this game because it just wants to fucking lose the ball constantly or fucking have every touch be heavy. Thank the Lord that Benrahma's managed to equalise
Well,
here
here's the
because
replay.
I've deserved
Great
something
awareness
out
to
of this
play this
game.
through ball, and he
At
makes the
least
best
taking
of
it to
so easy.
penalties.
What a good
Brilliant,
goal that
brilliant
is.
goal from Benrahma. What a run and what a finish. Oh, there's a reason I don't want to sell this man because he pops up with moments like that in every game. Genuinely was the last kick of the
On we
game
go
as well,
now to
Benrahma.
penalty kicks.
Sealing it for, or not sealing it, but taking it to penalties for us. So yeah, frustrating game by all accounts. I think we had, genuinely, I think we were the better team for most of that. The game just, Liverpool just hold the ball the entire game. So yeah, it's frustrating, but yeah. Surely Ward-Prowse has got higher than 77 penalties, no? Surely.
And now
Oh well,
it is all
let's
about
try
the
and
penalty
win
shootout.
this.
That
Yeah, I was
wasn't
never
easy
saving
to
that even if I
do.
went the
Superb
right fucking
execution.
way. Ward-Prowse,
And it's
great
gone in.
confident penalty.
And he steps
Salah,
up to
who's
take
already
the
scored a
shot.
penalty in this game. He
And
goes the
slot it
same
home
way.
right into the
Boring,
bottom
boring
corner.
bastard.
Excellent penalty.
Paqueta, straight down the middle.
In it
Yes.
goes. Can he
Diogo
convert?
Jota, we've got his number.
And the
They've gone
penalty
that way every
converted here.
penalty. Rice, he's going to save this. Nope.
And confidently converted. And he steps up to take his penalty.
Milinkovic-Savic. Let's finally dive this way.
And
Yes!
he's denied
There we
us
go.
on the spot.
Scamacca. So good last season. Ah, he's had his
Oh, he's
penalty saved.
saved
Of course he
it.
has. Trent. Yep.
And he's beaten the keeper.
Now we've got
Almost
to score.
intolerable pressure.
Benrahma, down the middle.
And straight down the middle.
Bottle.
Can he
Absolute
remain
bottle.
calm?
We've got it. Julian Brandt.
The
Saved.
keeper denies them from the spot. A goal
And Maxwell
now,
Cornet
and his team will prevail.
to win. Yes!
And the
Cornet's won it
celebrations
for
can
us.
begin.
Well,
Oh,
they
the
really just
pressure
about deserved it, didn't
when
they?
they
Overall, they
scored
were
and
the best
it was a score to
Scenes of
keep ourselves in
jubilation
at penalty,
here.
but no,
They'll be
we
hoping
do
for
pull it
a
off. We
bigger
do win
and
the
better
Community
in the
Shield.
near future.
A,
But they're
a
certainly
mental
going
game
to
of
enjoy
football.
this moment for now.
Well, winning
But
the
yeah,
game's a habit, and I think they showed a
absolutely
lot of
unreal.
character here today. They're a tough team to beat.
Bloody
That's for
hell.
sure. Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still,
Great
hits it
penalty
down the middle.
from Cornet to
Unfortunately
win
for
it
him,
for us.
he's got it wrong.
Genuinely thought that he was going to save it just to keep it going, but yeah. Oh my god. Maxwell Cornet wins
First
the
piece of
Community Shield on
silverware,
penalties for us.
and that is
Another
never
bit
to
of
be
silverware
sniffed
to add
at.
to the
The
collection for
players
us.
applaud the fans
Bloody
who have
hell.
been backing them today.
That
Well, it's
90th
great
minute
preparation for the
equaliser
season,
has
Derek, and this
taken
is
years
always
off
a
of my
nice
life.
moment going up to lift any
It's
trophy.
the first
Great
game
for
of the
those
new
fans as well.
season, and it's taken
Now for the
like
trophy lift.
absolute years off of my expected life, because that was just a frustrating game to
And
play
with friends and
with
family in
the goals that I was
attendance, you've
conceding. It was
always
just
got to really
so
savour these
frustrating.
moments when they
Yeah,
come
makes it all
around,
worth it
Stuart.
when we actually
Well,
win the
they've got
game
to
on
enjoy this,
penalties.
Derek, and then get ready
Huge
for a tough
moment.
season ahead.
Great start to the year. Obviously, I don't think we need to watch them taking the Community Shield around Wembley, but yeah, good win, and sets ourselves up nicely for the season. And don't forget, this year we're in Champions League as well, so it's just going to be difficult all the way through. But yeah, great start to it. Accept that offer from Juventus. We didn't accept the 18 million. We did bump it up a little bit, but Vladimir Sofal is on his way to the Italian Giants. We might see him again this season, who knows? But Vladimir Sofal is gone for £22 million. They accepted it straight away, which made me think I probably could have got a little bit more out of the deal, but I can't be too upset. 30-year-old. We've signed a new player. We've got players like Kera in there as well. If we'd have got 24 million, that would have been really good. But no, that's a good deal for us. A player who's really good for us last year. So yeah, sad to see him go, but for the best, really. Going to be kicking off our Premier League journey against Manchester United as well. Really tricky start to this season. Liverpool in the Community Shield and now Manchester United away for the first league game of the season. It's going to be a mental start. Obviously, if we win this, it puts us in good stead. But we won the first game of last season, I want to believe, against Brighton. I think we won it like 5-3 or something. But yeah, hopefully we can do a good job here at Old Trafford. We obviously won here last season, so hopefully we can do it again. Wan-Bissaka obviously playing against his former side. But yeah, let's get right into this one. Oh, that's a great turn, and Osimhen has thumped one past us here. 1-0 to Manchester United. Early goal. Not the start we would have wanted. It's a great little turn by. I don't even know who it was that turned us. I want to say it's Bruno Fernandes, but it probably wasn't. Who is it that turns us here? That is Bruno. Yeah, it's a great little turn. Sets up Osimhen, and who's never going to miss from that position, is he? Let's be real. Areola can do all he wants, but he's never going to stop that. Just thumped into the top corner.
Not all that convincing defensively. Casemiro. On to Bruno
Casemiro, great football again, and Osimhen, it's a great stop. What an acrobatic attempt.
To Osimhen. Really intense pressure applied. They're not cherishing the
No, oh my God. I saw Bruno lining up a power shot and I thought, no, I can't be conceding one of them.
Scamacca.
Scamacca will find Bowen. And looks for Paqueta. What a finish that is from Paqueta. What a ball from Bowen. A great little bit of play. Had to concentrate a little bit there. I wasn't expecting that shot to find the back of the net either. I wasn't really expecting the ball to find Lucas Paqueta, but brilliant play. Holds it up really well. That's a brilliant strike. Hits it with pure power. No chance for David De Gea in that. And that is us back on level terms. And our star player from last year, really. Gets his first of the season here. Brilliant start. Or brilliant response. Paqueta for Scamacca. For Zaniolo, who can hit them and does hit them. Brilliant strike from Zaniolo. A scorer of just spectacular goals. Nicolo Zaniolo, brilliant signing. He's probably been our best signing ever. And I know it's very early in, but look at this for a ball from Scamacca, and the fact that he's just decided, he can do that. He can just hit it straight away. Left foot on the half volley. That's an incredibly difficult technique. But he makes it look so easy. His left-footed volleys have been a thing of absolute beauty for him. I know Zaniolo was through, but half-time it is. And we are leading 2-1 at Old Trafford. It's been a very mixed half. We only sort of got into the game towards the back end of the half. But, yeah. I think we, on the base of it, probably should be level. But, I mean, we've taken our chances. They've had a lot of good efforts. I mean, they've been shooting from 30 yards. I don't like that. Bruno Fernandes power shot. If it goes in, fair fucks. I'd have been annoyed, but, fair enough if it goes in. Do you know what I mean? But, no. We're winning. I'd say we've had better spells with the ball. But, yeah. It's going to be a difficult second half because they're going to come back out for it. And we're just going to have to be a lot better. But, yeah. Let's see what the second half holds for us.
Paqueta.
Well, Scamacca's been sent through there. Paqueta, great ball. Shilowanka Scamacca. Oh, it's a great stop from De Gea. Brilliant save from David.
Trying to pick out a teammate.
Oh, it's a great header. It's Aged. Brilliant header. What a ball from Jared Bowen. But that's an incredible header. A bullet header. I was going to say thumping. It is thumping. It's all the superlatives to... and the analogies you can make out of anything for that header. It's a stupendous header. The leap is brilliant. The power on the header is great. Maybe the player on the line should be doing better. I mean, that's been an issue for every corner goal we've scored this year, but who is on the line? Just ducking out of the way. Oh, he's given his defence no hope there, but we will not care. Nev Aged with his first goal of the season.
The cross is on. Bruno Fernandes. And here's
Fred, oh, that's great play. It's a great stop, though, from Fons Areola.
Creative look about this.
One Cornet is in already, and he does score to make it 4-1. He's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes, but Maxwell Cornet opens his account for the season. Great little bit of play. Scamacca's been very much involved with the play today. Hasn't got himself a goal yet, but has been just superb at laying the ball off and playing it over the top to his teammates. It's a lovely ball, and Cornet was always going to score. He was always favourite there, but yeah. Fantastic finish from Maxwell Cornet. Probably going to get a bit more game time this season than he did last year. But yeah, brilliant start from us in the Premier League so far.
To mop up defensively. Jared Bowen.
On Scamacca. Oh, it's off the crossbar from Scamacca. Great effort start this season. 4-1 win at Old Trafford. Great victory. Hard fought in that first half to go ahead, but we've made it our own in the second half. Better team by a country mile in that second half. Should have maybe won by about maybe 4 or 5, but yeah, we can't complain with 3 points to start our season. They had a lot more of the ball, they always do, but yeah, great start. I don't know words to really describe this team. We just seem to win most games against no matter what team we play. So yeah, fantastic result for the team, and I think that that should set us up really nicely to start this season. Especially with players like Agger getting goals and Cornet getting goals. Players that don't normally score. So yeah, it was just really nice to see. But yeah, great victory. Continue on our start of the season. We're just going to sim this game here against Brighton. We're going to see what we can accomplish there. We do get a win, luckily. A late winner from Paqueta. We love scoring early, scored early and late in that game. But yeah, another 3 points on the board. It's a good thing to see for us. So yeah, Lucas Paqueta is obviously going to have another fun season. I think we have just loaned out that 75 rated. Yeah, Javier Castro. He's on loan to Aston Villa for a couple of years. Hopefully he should grow quite a lot in that time period, to be fair. He looks like a player that could grow, so it's always nice when you get a young free agent that's got bags of potential. Do you know what I mean? I've got Arsenal as well. Fuck, Jesus Christ. Yeah, bloody hell. Emerson, that Palace won him. Yeah, we've got all sorts of stuff going on in the transfer deadline. Transfer deadline? When is the transfer deadline? Okay, so it's in a little bit. So yeah, we've still got some time to make some deals. There are obviously players I'm looking at trying to get in. There's obviously players that I'm trying to like sort of get out as well, because not everybody in this team's going to get minutes this year, and I kind of just don't want to have like a situation where I've got about 9 million players on my team. So yeah, Arsenal, is this away? No, it's at home. Our first home fixture of the season. Should be alright. They're also on 6 points, so we've got to do well to get ourselves back up. Well, not back up, but yeah, do well to get ourselves into the keep ourselves up in the league. Why is everyone knackered? Bloody hell, Paqueta's just absolutely knackered. As is Wan-Bissaka for some reason, so we'll get Ben Johnson on to deal with that side. Yeah, just a bit weird. But yeah, here we go. Arsenal at home. Our first trip to London Stadium this season. Hopefully, it should be a profitable one. It should be a good one to play in. Obviously, I think we drew 1-1 with Arsenal last season in this, so let's see what we're able to accomplish here. It's going to be a fun one, as we can already tell. 50 career wins. Let's go. But yeah, is that a Zuma Tifo? Oh no, it's Davies Tifo. I couldn't quite make it out from where I was looking, but yeah. Let's get into this game here and see what we can manage to produce against Arsenal.
And a look at the West Ham 11. Alphonse Areola begins in
Go on,
goal.
Skamaka.
James Ward-Prowse
Through
plays
already.
on.
Skamaka. First goal of the season.
Open the scoring.
It's a brilliant finish. Lovely strength to hold off as defenders. And just a superb finish from a player we always expect to hit the back of the net. Brilliant ball though. Who was it that played it in? Was it Ben Rama that played him in?
Well, let's see this again.
Look at
This
the
is
strength there to
counter-attacking
hold off.
football
I don't know
at its
who that
very
is.
best, but there's still plenty
One
for
of
him
them's
to do.
Gabriel and
Under
the
all
other one I
sorts of
don't
pressure from
know.
the
But
defender, he's
brilliant,
just
brilliant
able to
strength.
keep
It's
them
a
at bay
great
and
finish from the
finishes with
Italian.
one. It's a
Top
great
scorer
goal.
last year, broke a Premier League goal scoring record, and he on course again to have a good season.
On to Jesus. Good bit of pressing.
Oh, come on.
And fine
Oh,
goalkeeping.
Jesus Christ. Don't know where the ball was there, but great stop from.
Good looking ball.
That's
There
a
could be
great knock
chance
for
now.
Bowen. Bowen could be in here to open his
And he
account.
put it away.
And he does. He rolls it past Aaron Ramsdale to make it 2-0. Great little composed bit of finishing there from Jared Bowen. And we are running away with this one
Well,
now.
here it is again. It's a wonderfully
Absolutely
weighted ball
brilliant
over
bit
the
of
top,
play.
and it makes the
It's
striker's
another
job
great
so
ball over the
easy.
top, but
All he
Bowen's
has to
got it all
do
to
is make
do.
the right connection.
Shapes
It's
onto
a
his left. They
lovely
let
goal.
him get it onto his left foot for some bizarre reason. They just allow him to curl it into the far corner there. Ramsdale, no chance. And that is 2-0.
Real. Well, that
Oh,
pass
it's a
easy
chance
on
for
the eye.
Jesus.
Really
That's
sound
another brilliant
goalkeeping.
stop
Well,
from
that had to be a
Areola.
goal, didn't it?
Excellent defending. Xhaka. Oh, he's through here. And
Oh, it's a
there
goal.
it
Oh,
is.
it's a
But hang
offside.
on,
It's
the
offside.
flag has gone up, and it's
Haha,
not
have
going
that,
to count.
Jesus. From
This
Rice.
attack looks highly promising.
For Benrahma, who makes it 3-0.
Magnificent
Brilliant
display.
bit of play. Declan
Insensible
Rice to
side
side
contest
Benrahma.
here.
In for the not quite fit Lucas Paqueta. Side Benrahma gets his. Is that his first goal of the season, other than the
Well,
goal
just look
against
at his
Liverpool?
movement. He
In
knows
the
exactly
it's his
how to
first proper
find
goal of the
space,
season. So
and
yeah,
it's also a tidy
I'll
finish.
give that to him.
That's a
But yeah,
nice goal.
brilliant finish. They leave you so open in the box. It's just so easy for players like Benrahma just to find the top corner. Brilliant bit of finishing, and that is exactly how we want this first half to be.
On the ball, Zaniolo.
Zaniolo could find Skamaka.
Can he finish?
Skamaka. Oh, he's found it back of the net again.
Brilliant piece of
It's
finishing.
4 before the first half's
Magnificent
out.
goal.
We are just absolutely romping teams at the minute. And that is exactly the way that this first half needs to go, and the way that the season needs to
Well,
go if
here's
we
the
want to mount a
replay.
title
The
defence.
pass
It's a
over the
great
top
ball
has
from
just the
Zaniolo to
right
find
amount
him.
of pace on it.
Great
Well,
strength
I think
again,
the
and
keeper's made a mistake here.
Zaniolo,
Well, it's a
Skamaka takes
decent
his
finish.
time
It should go
and
in
just
at that near post.
uses the ball's lift, the bounce, to take it past Ramsdale, make it 4-0. I don't know what I'm going on about. Over
45 minutes have
4-0.
come and gone here.
Obviously, it's not over yet, but it's fairly comfortable for us. We've been the better team by a country mile, yet again. It's getting a little bit, I can't lie, playing this game sometimes, it gets a little bit boring when you're winning games like this. I wanted there to be a bit more of a challenge, but we've just built a super team straight away. Because West Ham have actually got a competitive side, but aren't using it right in real life. This is the actual real life season is not a reflection of where we should be in real life. It's not reflected well on the actual quality of the squad that we have. We should be competing for Europe instead of the relegation spots. I don't get it, but yeah, I'm not on about real life. We're on about FIFA at the minute, but yeah, let's see how the second half kicks on.
Pepe.
Oh my God.
And he's put it away.
Couldn't select a player that I actually wanted. I was trying
Celebrating
so hard to get to Zuma. It's probably why Pepe's had all the space in the world, because it wouldn't select Zuma. Pepe's pulled one back for Arsenal. It's still not going to be a clean sheet this season, but
Well,
you
here
can
it is
see me
again.
desperately
He goes
trying
past his
here
marker
to
so
sort of
easily with just a drop of the shoulder.
select
And when he
Zuma to
gets
try and
onto
get
it,
across to
he
that,
holds
to
off the
try and
challenge,
stop him from
keeps
taking the
his
shot,
balance,
but
and makes good contact with
yeah,
the ball.
frustratingly
That's
enough,
a top-class finish.
just is what it is at this point.
And they need to get tighter here. Nelson. Great pressure to win the ball back.
It's such a jammy goal, because it's the
Giving
way
his
it's...
team precisely what they're looking
the
for.
way they've
Now
managed to
he
take the
deserves
ball
to
and it
celebrate it.
go through two players of mine to land at Jesus' feet like that. It's slightly frustrating. I can't lie to you.
Well, let's
It's
take
just
another look.
scrap.
If you
It's just a
lose the ball
scrappy
in those
goal.
areas, you're going to
Like, you
get
take the
punished, and
ball and
that's
then you
exactly
just
what
can't
happened
keep a
there.
hold of it. And it just falls right to the feet because it will have nobody there. Yeah,
Skamaka. Breaking it
one
pace.
Benrahma. He might be through side
All hands
Benrahma.
on deck.
Benrahma is through and does
He's made it
alleviate a little bit of the pressure we've
no
been finding
scoring
ourselves
again,
in.
apparently.
Side Benrahma, making it 5-2. What a game of football we've got in London here. Wasn't convinced for a lot of the time whether he was actually going to
Well,
be
just
okay
look at this again.
to like
It's so hard to knock
get
off the ball
past the
once
player
it
to
gets
take a
going.
shot on for a
Of
bit there.
course,
But
the
yeah,
defending
he
could be
has
better,
managed it, and
but
he's
that's a great
it's a great
individual goal.
finish to find the back of the net for his second of the game. Bear in mind, great little game from side.
Can he
Benrahma. Oh,
convert?
it's
And
a
a fine
great
stop.
stop from Ramsdale. Benrahma's looking for a hat trick.
Taking on Brighton.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Can
Oh,
he do it?
that is
It's gone
free.
in. And
Fucking
well,
hell,
he
what a
might
game.
celebrate
8-goal
on
thriller.
the back of that.
Got swept away because I, I actually can't speak. I'd fouled somebody, carried on, and then they played a lovely ball over the
Well,
top.
here's the
So it's
replay,
just,
and what a pass this is from Jesus. And
oh,
then
it's
through on
just.
goal, he just
Do
goes
you know
with
what? You
power
can't
and
really
smashes it
legislate for things
past
like
the
that.
keeper.
Maybe
There's
Areola
no
should save
stopping
it,
that.
but
What a great finish.
frustrating, and that is just the way it's going to be. Oh, he sliced it as well. Oh dear.
Quarter of an hour
On
remaining here.
Benrahma, he's through again.
And the conditions look pretty good for
Side
the
Benrahma.
counter-attack.
Could he get a hat trick?
Opportunity.
No,
How well the
that's a
keeper did.
brilliant stop.
Well, that's just
Our
exceptional. He
Ramsdale's turned into
reacted
a
so quickly
brilliant
there.
goalkeeper since we've gone 5-2 up. But yeah, great save.
And attempting the through
How's
ball.
he
And
so far
Gabriel
free?
Jesus, he's in behind.
And Jesus, oh, it's
And the
a great
keeper
stop
flings
from
himself on the
Areola. I'm not
ball.
sure what's happened there. Great save.
Piece of last-ditch defending.
And Ings.
Might really be able to trouble them here. Well,
For
the thoughts
Declan
really want
Rice.
to
Oh, it's a
pursue it
great strike
and
and a
keeping
great
it
stop
out.
again from Ramsdale.
And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Could pull one back here.
Oh my god, it's
There it
actually 5-4.
goes! It looked as though they were down
It's
and
actually
out.
4.
Not a bit of it. What will
What a,
happen next?
what a brilliantly crafted goal that was, to be fair. Just
Well, here's the
sometimes
replay,
when they
and it's
pick
a
out
simple
like
finish
an
in the end. But
outrageously
where
good
was the
bit of
defending?
play,
That's just not good enough.
you can't do a lot about it. That is just superb football. I don't like the fact that it's got to 9 goals in this game, but yeah. Fucking hell. We got
It
away
was
with
a
a
win
win.
for
We
West
tried our
Ham.
absolute
What did
best
you
to
think
ruin
of
it
them?
for ourselves from
On to
5-2 up.
Jesus.
4-1 up even, we were like struggling. Bloody hell, we've done well to pick out 3 points. We made it very difficult for ourselves. I mean, Ramsdale had the second half of his life after he conceded the 5th. Just couldn't get anywhere near getting a goal. Yeah, great game. Obviously, massively frustrating, but yeah, another 3 points. It does leave us top of the Premier League now. Our goal difference is we just concede so many goals. So whether that's something we need to have a think about changing, who knows? But yeah, let's leave that for now, and that'll be the end of this episode. Hopefully, hopefully you've enjoyed watching. If you have, please drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye bye.